This is how to use it on boom 1000. The first thing you have to understand is you can't use it on all the boom and crash. All right, so there are specific boom and crash that you can use it for. I am going to send you the list of the boom and crash you can use it for. If you use it, for example, on boom 500 or crash 500, it won't work. You understand that? So this is on boom 1000. So all you have to do is you have to wait for the price to touch this indicator here, and then what happened? You sell. Can you see that? Just wait for it to touch. When it touch, you do what? You sell to the downside. Do you get it? That's how to do it. All right, so if you go back in time, so in this case now, so what will happen is, in this case it didn't work, right? So it is a sniper entry, you understand? So that means when you are making profit, you are making a huge profit, and when you are losing small. So when it touch here, and then a spike, remember this is 15 minutes, so that means that the spike will not be up to this before you are out of the market. So you might just be losing maybe $5 or $10 at this particular point here, you understand? Because your stop loss should be very, very tight. All right, let me go back to the first one that I showed you. Your stop loss should be very, can you see this now? Can you see that immediately it touches, right? Immediately it touches, what happened? It came to the downside. So that means that your stop loss should be very, very tight, so that when it spikes, right, probably you'll be losing like $5 or $10, but when you are making profit, you are making like maybe $70 or let's say $50 minimum, you understand? So your stop loss should be around this area. Do you get? Just a little bit above your entry. So in this case where we have a loss, all right, it will just be like you losing what's it called, $10, you understand? And then in the future you are making $50. Now before you lost this $10 or this particular trade here, before you lost this particular trade here, right, there is another entry here. There is a entry before that time. Can you see? Very, very effective. Can you see? And then it dropped to the downside. Can you see that now? So already you've made like $50 here, and then you are losing like $5 here. You are still profitable. That means you still have $45 profit in your account. You understand? So that's all you need to do. Can you see? As it's touching, it's coming down. As it's touching, you understand? So this one spike, you let it spike to the upside, and then you enter. You understand? And then what happens? Look at how it dropped to the downside. Can you see that it dropped to the downside? So I don't want this video to be too long, because the longer the video, the more it will take for you to download it, and then the more it will take for me to also send it to you. So just go back in time and back test it. Can you see? As it's touching, is dropping, and as it's touching here, is going up again. Can you see that? Can you see that? So you can actually go back and test it. And remember, this is on 15 minutes. All right, use it on 15 minutes. That's how you can use it to scalp on 15 minutes. I will show you how you can use it to catch spike. Can you see it now? Can you see this now? All right, can you see this now? All right, it dropped to the downside. Seriously dropped to the downside. Do you see that? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. You do not have to beat around the bush or have headache. You understand? Very, very simple. It didn't touch here. It didn't touch here. You understand? So this is where it touch here, drop to the downside. So you might be taking TP when price touches the red, that's the red indicator, and your second TP when price touches the white indicator. You understand? So very, very effective. Can you see that it is only one trade we have lost since the time I've been showing you, and that one trade is like $5 or $10. Look at this one too. You TP at red, a move up, then second TP at white. Can you see that? So very, very simple. Very, very simple. All right, so like I said, this video is getting too long already, so I don't want it to be too long. All right, so that is how to use it. So this one also, all right, that's just going to be a small loss. Do you get that? And eventually it pushes to the upside. So very simple, and you must use it on 15 minutes. All right, if you want to scalp on boom 1000, you must use it on 15 minutes. And because you will not be getting trade all the time, all right, can you see this now? Can you see this? It touches and then pushes to the upside. All right, so now because you will not be getting trade all the time, right, that means you have to be patient. You have to be patient, because when you get a trade, you are going to make money. So the money you didn't make for 3 days or for 4 days, when you get a trade on a Friday or on a Sunday of that week, you are going to make all the profit together at once. You understand that? So this is going to be like in form of a loss because it spike above our entry, all right, but no problem. But eventually it still come to the downside. Can you see that? Eventually it will still come down, all right, but we are talking about sniper entry here. Sniper entry. All right, so this one also is not successful because it didn't touch the tip. Okay, yes, it didn't touch the TP. It spike, it went upside, all right, before it touches the red. Do you get that? So this one should be successful. All right, you enter here, pushes a little bit, right, then came down to touch the red and then touches the white before going to the upside. So I will just stop here. You understand? So this is another one here. You can see this touches the white, touches the red, right, but didn't touch the white. So since you have 2 TP, you are still profitable overall. Do you get that? So this is very close. As you can see, this is very close and this is very close. All right, so but I won't take it. If I'm in the market, I might take it. I might use small lot size for that. All right, so you can see this as well. You can see that this is nicely what accurate. All right, so let me just stop here. If you have any question, just reach out to me so that I can explain further. This is how you can use it to scalp on boom 1000. Like I said, don't rush, just look at the market. All right, every day look at the market to check what the market is doing, and then as soon as it gets to the indicator, the white upper one or the lower one, make your entry. You understand? Go over this video again to make sure that you understand everything. For example, look at this one. Look at this one. Can you see this? What happens? It dropped to the downside, right? And immediately it's touching the downside. What happened again? It went to the upside. Do you get? So for you now, you are not trading every day because the signal might not be coming every day, but someone who is trading every day is losing money in the market every day. You understand? But you are just trading at a specific time. Do you get? When the signal, when the indicator is giving you signal, and you are making money more than the person that is trading every day. Do you get that? You are making money more than the person that is trading every day. So that is it. Go through it and let me know if you have any challenge about understanding it. All right, so very simple. Like I said, if you can touch the white, right, eventually it's going to come to the downside. All right, eventually it's going to come to the downside. Do you see that? So that is it about the video.